All right. What's up, everybody? All my people in Manhattan, the Bronx, Queens, all the way out Staten Island, my homeborough, Brooklyn. Back after another video, and today marks 10 years since the final home game of the captain, Mr. November, the legendary shortstop, Derek Jeter. Dun, 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 dun. Derek Jeter. It was 10 years ago today where he was going to take his final bow at Yankee Stadium. Now, of course, this wasn't the final game of his career entirely. His final game came against the Boston Red Sox, a series against the Red Sox in Fenway. But this was his final game at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And I remember that day, a lot of people thought the game was going to get canceled because of rain. Thankfully, it didn't happen. Thank God. But remember, it's a very sad day in New York City if you were a Yankee fan because it was the end of an era. Mariano Rivera had retired the year before, I believe, and of course, Patton, Posada, all those guys were gone. This is the end of an era for the Yankees. Jeter brought so many memories. 5 World Series rings, a World Series MVP, 14 All-Star appearances, so many moments. The jump throw against Atlanta, the flip against the A's, the walk-off homer against the Diamondbacks in 2001. Unfortunately, we lost that World Series. His 3,000 hit, which he had for a home run, which is probably my favorite Derek Jeter moment personally. But yeah, now that was all. It was all over now. They say all good things must come to an end. This is Jeter right before he stepped to his plate for his final at bat. Now I remember earlier in that game, a lot of people, I believe, was in I want to say, was it the 7th inning or the 6th inning? Earlier in that game, a lot of people thought that was going to be his final at bat but it didn't happen. They ended up going to the 9th inning, the bottom of the 9th inning against the Baltimore Orioles, who would end up winning the division that year anyway. Going to the postseason, they got swept by I believe the Royals and the ALCS, and the Yankees weren't in the playoffs anyway, which was again very unfortunate. I wish they were in the playoffs. So Jeter could go out on a higher note at least, but things happen. It's life. But here he was right before he stepped into the plate for the final at bat of his career at Yankee Stadium. The 2-2 pitch, Jeter hit a single to the outfield. Nick Markakis, the Orioles outfielder, picked it up, threw it home, but the throw was late, and Derek Jeter ended his final game with a walk-off single. I mean, how poetic. Derek Jeter, Captain Clutch, Mr. November, his final game in the Bronx was a walk-off hit to give the Yankees a 6-5 win over the Baltimore Orioles. Again, I wish the Yankees were the playoff picture, but hey. But hey, again, it is what it is. The Yankees, they won that game, and the whole game, the stadium erupted, and everybody started celebrating Derek Jeter. And I was at home watching it with my Jeter jersey on, chanting his name. Just happy. I was happy and sad at the same time because again, my whole life I had known this dude I was born in the early 2000s, so my entire life this dude was on the Yankees, and now he wasn't gonna be, and it was a very strange feeling. See, there he is celebrating with his teammates. There's the captain tipping his hat one final time in the Bronx. The end of a legendary career because we all know Jeter had his number retired and was inducted into the Hall of Fame. It was one vote shy of being the second ever unanimous selection to the Hall of Fame. And I believe the voter was a guy from Boston. Fucking typical, but you see him there. Look like he's holding back tears. I got no complaints about it, man. Thank you for everything you did for the Yankees. What's your favorite Derek Jeter moment? Mine's probably again the 3,000 hit because he hit the home run. I believe that was in 2011. What a way to get your 3,000 hit. But anyway, don't forget to click the like button, subscribe. And I'm gonna see you all.